नमस्कार सभी को। This video I will be discussing about the past adjustments under partnership fundamentals. Past adjustments or adjustments in the closed account. Sometimes it happens partnership firm under partnership firm accounts are closed but few entries left to be entered in the books of accounts. For example, as you can see in the left side, there are certain type of errors or omissions happened. When interest on capitals or interest on drawings is omitted, when profit and loss distributed in wrong ratios, when profit sharing ratio altered with effect from some past date, when salary or commissions have omitted. So these are the few errors or omissions that may happen. Because of that, the past adjustments or adjustments in the closed accounts are required to be made. Now, how to pass the adjustment entry or rectification? How to do the rectification? Now, when we are aware that certain items have been omitted, certain items have been left out, like the examples as given here, interest on capital is not taken into account, interest on drawing is not taken into account, or profit and loss distributed in a wrong ratio. If such type of mistakes are happened, so how to rectify these errors? So the partnership accounting says you have only two ways to rectify these problems, these mistakes. The first is by passing single adjustment entry with net effects of errors and commissions, and second is by passing separate adjustment entries for each error and commission. So this video we will be focusing more on the first type, that is by passing single adjustment entry with the net effect of the errors and commission. Now let's have a look how the questions are coming under such category. So the question is given to you in the middle side. You may see here that R and S are partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Their respective fixed capital is 10 lakhs and 15 lakhs. Respective, that means R capital is 10 lakh and S capital is 15 lakhs. Now the partnership deed provided interest at the rate of 10% per annum and interest on drawing at the rate of 12% per annum. During the year ended, the year ends on 31st March 2020. Now R's drawing were 10,000 per month. If 10,000 per month, then for the yearly, how to calculate yearly? 10,000 multiplied with 12 months. That gives you 1,20,000, the yearly drawings of R. Now drawn at the end of every month, and as drawings were 20,000 per month, drawn at the beginning of every month, later it was found that interest on R's drawing wasn't taken into consideration. So the problem here occurred that after closing of accounts, everything completed, accounts of books have completed, it was found that R's drawing wasn't taken into consideration. Now R's drawing, see, whosoever mistake has been done, we should focus on that. Like in this question, R's drawing was not taken into account. So we will calculate the first, what is the R's drawing. Then we will calculate the interest on drawing. Okay. Now, as per the rule, when equal amount is withdrawn at the end of every month, then interest is calculated at the average period of 5.5 months. Say for a similar amount, equal amount is withdrawn at the end of every month. So the average month is 5.5 months. So let's see how the solution has been made. First of all, we will calculate the interest on R's drawing. Why are we focusing on R? Because R's interest on drawing is not taken into account. That is what the major mistake. So to rectify the mistake, first we will need to know what is the actual amount of interest on drawing for R. So here the total drawings yearly, that gives you 10,000 multiplied with 12, that is 1,20,000. Now we will put the method for calculating interest on drawings. 1,20,000 into 12%, because this 12% rate is given in the question, and 5.5 months. The reason, because every time at the end of the month, every month he is withdrawing the amount. So this way the answer is 6,600. So then we will prepare one table of adjustment which should be followed by adjustment entry. See, whatever adjustment entry, whatever table of adjustment, right, the initial table, the calculation you made there, that calculation will be transformed into adjustment entry. Now see how. Now we will draw these columns, particulars, the partner's name and total column. So interest on drawing is 6,600 for R, because R's is not taken into account. S was taken into account. It doesn't matter what is the amount of drawing of S, how, in what what was the basis of his drawing. It doesn't matter. The reason why it is not important to us, the reason S drawing already been included. The problem comes with the R's drawing. Therefore we will be focusing only on the R's drawing. So interest on drawings for R is 6,600. Then This 6600 will be divided in the ratio profit sharing ratio 3 is to 2 in the credit side. So this way you will get the ratio is 3 is to 2, therefore 6600 into 2 upon 5, and for S 6600 into 2 upon 5. So this way you will get 3960, this is for R, and 2640 for S. So this debit, which is 6600, minus credit, which is 3960. So the debit is greater, therefore 2640 will be debited, and for the S side, their credit is greater, 2640, therefore 26 will be credited. Now based on the table of adjustment, whosoever has debited and credited, the same will be passed in the adjustment entry. Like R is debited with 2640, debited to S current account 2640. So the first thing you need to understand, the first step should be, first of all, identify where the problem comes. Which partner calculation is not made or not taken into account. Then we will calculate that thing. Like in this case, ours drawing wasn't taken into account. So we first calculated the interest on drawing. Then whatever the interest was there, it was divided in the profit sharing ratio. After that, we deduct from debit and minus credit. Whosoever is having the heavy balance, like for for our side, you see the debit has heavy balance 6600, then credit which is 3960, and similar likewise in S, under S you see credit has the greater balance which is 2640. So this way you get the answer, R's current account debited to S current account.